Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let's see here. Hope y'all can hear me. Hey Chakra King. Hey Lena. Hey Corio. How you doing? You gonna be in the bushes listening? Okay. Hey EJ Blakely. Hey True Alpha. How y'all doing? So I wanted to hop on real fast. I intended on coming on a little later on, speaking about the horrific shooting in Texas, and I'm still gonna do that, but I don't want to get that video mixed up with this nonsense right here. Because I have been getting, I got some screenshots. Hey Mika, hey TMO, hey sweetie. A lot of you guys were over here when I did my when we did the live stream yesterday. It was very long, around about 6 hours long. Everybody know that um everybody's entitled to their own opinion on my channel. Y'all hit the one if y'all can hear me, right? Because I'm outside. I'm in, actually in the parking lot of the grocery store. But anyway, so everybody has their own opinion on my channel. We are all adults. I don't protect anybody. Hey, Water Sniper on my channel. But what I will not do is allow men to come up and try to overrun my channel. And because DOD tried to come up yesterday, I think some of the ladies, took it the wrong way. I wish you would. Somebody said I wish you would let DOD up or something about receipts or something like that. Well, if you had, I don't know how old the story is, but it's years old, and I'm sure that Uppity Unicorn has all the receipts on her channel. And if you want to see what DOD had to say, don't be lazy. Go to his channel, right? But I didn't want the conversation between DOD and Woman's for whoever to turn into a back and forth because, like I said, I don't do that on my channel, right? And so I have to run my channel the way I see fit. So anyway, but like I said, because of that, I think some people feel away. But I'm just gonna read a couple of comments because what I don't want you to do is get me mistaken. Now, see, here's the thing with me. Like I said, we are all adults. I don't care if it's Uppity Unicorn. I don't care if it's Woman's Fear. I don't care who it is. I don't defend for nobody, right? The only person I defend is me and my commentary. Now, I defend, I don't like when people harm children. Anyway, I harm, there are no children on my channel, but I absolutely will advocate for children on my channel. I also have to defend my moral compass. But any other individual, a grown woman like Uppity Unicorn, if you're not gonna be prepared to hit to protect yourself because you're an adult, I don't care who you are, don't hit the link. Stay in the clouds. There are no exceptions. I don't care who you think you are. Like I said, I don't care what content creator it is. My people that are used to me on my channel know that I don't defend anybody. You are grown. You are an adult. Okay, you own your own. If I want to defend some adults, I got several young adults in my family that I defend offline. But most of the time, they defend themselves. I'm not coddling no grown person. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think you deserve. This is the wrong channel for that. And let me tell you something. Don't try to lump me in with this basic ass ratchet shit. Because everybody know I didn't have nothing to do with this shit. I didn't have nothing to do about it. I heard about it on the April 1st, I think 2020, when Cookie spoke out about it. Until then, I don't have no I look. Like I said, everybody have a right to their own opinion. But let me tell you something about this. Also, I am also in favor of accountability, right? We all know that I speak about accountability. So I understand that what she went through was revenge porn, and nobody deserves to go through something like that. It is absolutely horrible. I don't. It's abhorrent. Like I don't agree with that. But I absolutely. But where Uppity Unicorn comes into play is that had you not sent those pictures in the first place, they wouldn't been able to use them against you. Now that's called accountability. All right. Now I understand that a lot of people don't like to be held accountable for their own stuff, but that's the truth, right? That's just the way I see it. If sometimes, like I said, if you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. But don't think you're gonna come in my channel and play me like you play everybody else. Cause I'm not that chick. For real. We don't want to go there with me. We want to leave me out of it. Cause like I said, if you didn't want to look, let me share these things. So I just want to clear this up. Like I can't even do the video I want to do because I gotta clear up some more basic ass bitch shit. which I'm really is not with, in case y'all didn't notice. Everybody got a right to their own damn opinion on my channel. And it's going to stay that way because it's what? My channel. See how that work? So anyway, let's start off with this is Uppity Unicorn's comment, right, to me. She said, at Olivia, the Oracle speaks. Let me put my thing back so I can see it. She says, at Olivia, the Oracle speaks. You didn't leave Womansphere on her own. Yes, I did when Wave Principle came up. Let me start right there. The reason why I left her on her own, but I was not finna let Wave Principle, you, Womansphere, or nobody else disrespect my channel. When I ask you to calm down, because everybody know I'm gonna give everybody a right to speak. But when you start trying to overrun my authority on my channel, I got a problem with it. It wasn't about Womansphere. It was about her not having no self-control. So I don't know if we was watching the, hold on a minute, if we was watching the same video or not. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Like I said, yeah, the Wave Principle lady. So wait, let me finish reading it. You didn't leave Womansphere on her own. When Wave Principle came up, you gave her all of the things you denied. Look, you denied me when I kept begging you to let me speak. Honey, I was letting you speak. The Wave, maybe if Wave Principle would have shut the fuck up, you might have been able to speak on her. What you knew being denied you, bitch. This the internet. Don't play with me. We grown. Remember, you are not a victim. And you are not be trying to, you or nobody else gonna try to spin a narrative on me about I'm victimizing you because I ain't got nothing to do with your motherfucking shit. This is your shit. Like I said, had you not sent that shit in the first place, you wouldn't be here after all these years later. Don't play with me. Don't do that. None of y'all. Don't be mistaken. Please. She said, I was on my own. Womansphere was not. Why come she wasn't? It's a clear bias. That's what the commenter is referring to. So we're gonna go to look. Let me tell you something. I don't know none of y'all for real. I don't have no clear bias about nothing. And furthermore, I said what the fuck I said. Cause like I said, this is my motherfucking channel, bitch. It ain't up for debate. I don't appreciate you trying to question me about my motherfucking channel, trying to excuse me. Y'all, I think a bug done flew down my throat. Give me a second. Y'all, I'm outside under this dang tree, and it's a lot, right? I don't like you might feel a victim all over YouTube, but honey, you ain't being victimized by me. You jumped on my panel. All right. It was not an interview. Oh, here's I get this is the comment that all of this is stemming from, right? So she says, stop playing at life. Said y'all was playing on uppity head top. I don't even know what that means on this panel. That's why y'all didn't let DOD keep talking. And bring the real receipts to why Uppity wanted that apology from Black Womansphere. And it has nothing to do with what Taz and Nyla something, right? So let me try to find the rest of it. Uppity has nothing to do with what Taz and Nyla did to her, but what Angela did to her. That's between her and Angela. That don't have nothing to do with me. Now I responded. Let me see if I can find my response. Hold on. Oh, that's another one. Here's my response. I said, who is y'all? I said, hey, Lady Tim. I said, I don't give a fuck what Womansphere doing. She don't run my motherfucking channel. She run hers. What you want me to do about it? Put her over to the side and give her a motherfucking spanking on her motherfucking channel? She grown. The fuck? Anyway, move right along. I said in response to that, yeah, they should do a live on their channel. And y'all on the wrong channel, right? Y'all on the wrong channel to check somebody. Go check the people on their own channel. Don't come over and checking me. Because like I said, I don't owe anybody an apology. I had to have nothing to do with it back then. I ain't got nothing to do with it now. The only reason why I'm doing this video is because I think there's a narrative trying to be spun like I got something to do with this ratchet ass bullshit, and I motherfucking don't. And I am not to be fucking played with about this bullshit, okay? I'm letting you know I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who motherfucking side you on. Like I said, if you don't want to be held accountable on your own shit and you don't want to fend for yourself, don't click my motherfucking link. I said yesterday over and over again, you got to have a thick skin for motherfucking YouTube. If not, stay in the motherfucking clouds. I don't give a fuck at the end of the motherfucking day. And I'm really trying to be motherfucking nice right now because, bitch, how dare you try to make it seem like I was trying to victimize you or any motherfucking thing. Because that is not my motherfucking world, bitch. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. I hope I'm being motherfucking clear. I hope the words that are coming out of my mouth are clear and I mean what the fuck I said. Okay, because I said what the fuck I said. If I call you something, I mean that motherfucking shit, bitch. Because how you dare try to come at me and I try to be fair and I'm back. If I'm annoying as fuck a little bit and get the fuck off my channel, bitch, you're not welcome anyway. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, y'all got me fucked up. Okay? Period. Let's not get it twisted about me. I told y'all I'm motherfucking different. Okay? I'm different. Don't fucking play with me. And don't try to motherfucking insult my goddamn intelligence because you don't like, because things didn't go your motherfucking way in your mind. You think you gonna try to come for me, bitch? You got me fucked up. For real. Now and forever motherfucking more. For real. Anyway, moving right along. I don't know why the fuck, Lady Tia, folks be getting me confused. The fuck? Because I'm fair about my shit. The only person I fend for is me, myself, and motherfucking I. Are you okay? We are all motherfucking adults. And if you're under 18 years old, you ain't got no business on my motherfucking channel anyway. Okay? Period. You supposed to be getting instruction from your mama if you under 18 years old like I did, not from a motherfucker online. Where the fuck do they do that at? That's what I want to know. So my channel is for adults. Anyway, move right along. So in response to that comment, I said, who is y'all? I dropped DOD because I don't allow men to go too far on my channel. Everybody know I don't. I always been that way. Okay? I always been that way. Not finna change it up now because a motherfucker don't like it. See, I'm not a whole bunch of these other content creators because I realize I am not for everybody. And if you don't like what I say on my channel, please feel free to dismiss your motherfucking self. I respect that because that is your opinion. Just like I don't tell you what to do and where to go, don't tell me what to do and where to motherfucking go. I don't play them kind of games. Okay? Anyway, moving right along. Allow me to go too far on my channel. I don't have anything to do with Uppity story because I do not. Okay? I do not. Everybody know I do not. Everybody has a right to their own opinions, like I just said, because they do. Everybody, right? Plus, my channel is for adults. That means if you hit the link, you're on your own, right? So I don't know how other people do their channels, but that's how it is over here. I said that yesterday. There are no victims over here. I'm not victimizing nobody. I'm not turning nobody into a victim over here because we are all adults. Not to mention, this is a motherfucking social media app. If you feel like you're being victimized, then like I said, stay in the clouds or click onto another motherfucking video. Perhaps you should go watch the cats and the dogs and the eat and the cook, that type of videos, but leave the drama alone if you got a thin skin because you on your own over here. Okay? And I mean that. I don't give a fuck. I mean it. From the bottom of my heart to the depths of my motherfucking soul. Bitch, don't you ever try to make it seem like I victimize you in any kind of motherfucking way. Okay? You might need to pick another motherfucking victim, bitch, and leave me the fuck alone. Okay? That's what we might need to do. The fuck? Zab, don't go too far. Because I want to have to block your motherfucking ass. You ain't even no motherfucking female, nigga. I don't even know you like it. Calm the fuck down. Anyway, move right along. So, another one says, let's see, let's find another one. Oh, this one says, I hate when black women call each other weak. I guess it was the call each other weak, particularly with all we have to deal with. What we dealt with and deal with is unnatural. To me, first thing is to stop letting males disrespect us. Number one, I don't allow that on my channel. We all know that. Number two, I'm talking about as it pertains to the internet because of the things I just said. If you got a thin skin, stay in the motherfucking clouds. If you can't defend for yourself, don't motherfucking drop down and absolutely don't hit my motherfucking link. If you're gonna be about that life, if you can talk about the bitch on your channel with the rah-rah and you can't talk about it when they hit the link on your motherfucking ass, perhaps you should not talk about it at motherfucking all. Okay, that's what I mean by weakness. All right? That's what I mean by that. Right? I'm talking about YouTube. I also said yesterday, please don't internalize this because me, I don't internalize it, right? But the only reason why I'm speaking on it now is because I don't like the narrative that's being spun, because I don't deal with this shit, and I will cut the snake off at the head so you can make sure it's dead, okay? I'm not missing no words. I'm not trying to do no motherfucking body, okay? I'm not trying to run you, your opinion on your motherfucking platform, just like you can't run me, my opinion on my motherfucking platform. That's how I move. Period. Anyway, let's get another comment. Let me introduce myself so y'all can understand it. Y'all won't have it twisted. I say it time and time again, I'm different. I don't know what about that people don't understand. Okay? Anyway, move right along. So, another one says it's a name or something, right? Says, God, now I can see you a mess. So, another one, this comment up here says, at Olivia, the OracleSpeaks. You were totally biased against Uppity. No, I wasn't, bitch. Was you paying attention? Womansphere talked for 20 minutes straight and called Uppity all kind of bitches and hoes. Well, perhaps Uppity should have called her back all kind of bitches and hoes. Okay? That's called free speech, okay? Before Uppity had said anything. Because did y'all not hear all that stuff Uppity was saying back? She talked about her kids. She talked about A, B, C, and D, whatever. Not my problem. I don't give a fuck what they call each other. Period. Not my problem. I don't defend for nobody but me. You kept cutting off Wade Principal. Let me start right there. The reason why I kept cutting off Wade Principal, like I said before, is because ain't no bitch gonna get up here and run my shit. Bitch, you not gonna give a fuck. Get up here and try to override my motherfucking shit. I don't give a fuck how big you think your motherfucking balls and your motherfucking titties are. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Do not try to override me on my motherfucking channel. Because when I come on somebody's channel, I do not try to override them. I have some goddamn self-discipline about myself. Now I don't know if the bitch is drunk, high, or just really disrespectful. I don't take kindly to being disrespected because I try my best not to disrespect nobody. Like if I was on Wade Principal's channel, I would not have disrespected her like that. Now I asked her time and time a motherfucking again to shut the fuck up and wait her motherfucking turn. And after she wouldn't do that, after forever, even Miller jumped up here and tried to calm the bitch down. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Huh? The fuck? Are we okay? Anyway, moving right along. Womansphere talked for 20 minutes straight and called Uppity out and called Uppity all kind of bitches and hoes. And Uppity called her stuff, talking about her kids, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. That's between them. What you want me to do about it, huh? Anyway, you kept cutting off Wade Principal. We just talked about that. When she matched Womansphere's ghetto energy. We all saw it. It's best to just own it. Let me own this, bitch. It wasn't about her matching Womansphere's ghetto energy, bitch. It was about this bitch motherfucking disrespecting me. And if Womansphere was up here disrespecting me, I would have cut her the fuck off too, bitch. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like I said, you or no other bitch don't run my motherfucking shit. That's what I'm owning up to. And like I said, I am not for every motherfucking body. Okay? I realize this, and if I am offending you in the way I run my motherfucking channel, which is grown folks defend for themselves, because I don't swing for no motherfucking body, bitch, because I come from a motherfucking sector that make this little shit right here look like a peon, look like a pebble, bitch. So I don't know what the fuck y'all thinking about. This is nothing. So, like, yeah. The fuck? Anyway, let me see if I got something else. Trying to, girl, you motherfucking bitches. Some of y'all is delusional, but y'all got me fucked up. Don't get me mistaken with nobody else on here, okay? Don't do that. It's a mistake. The fuck? Don't ever think you're going to come at me and I'm not going to respond. You got me fucked up. I live to respond. Okay? Did I read this? Jason and I kept begging you to. Oh, here's another one that says, and Olivia, OracleSpeaks, you didn't leave Womansphere on her own. Is that the one I just read? On her own, first comment, you gave her its own Womansphere was not clear bias. I don't even know. I'm gonna read it again because I think I already went over this one first. It says, and Olivia, you didn't leave Womansphere on her own. I think I did read it. Oh, it's the one I read on her own. When Wave came up, you gave her all of the things. Yeah, you denied me when I kept begging you. Look, when I kept begging you to let me speak uninterrupted. I several times gave you a chance to speak uninterrupted. See, what you want to do is take up the whole motherfucking show, bitch. And if you wanted to do that, you should have I asked you several times for a motherfucking interview. But when you on a panel with 6 or 7 people, how the fuck do you figure you gonna get to monopolize all the time? It don't work that way. If you want to monopolize all the time, you do what I do and come on my channel and don't drop the motherfucking link. That's how you monopolize all the time. But when you on a panel, you cannot monopolize all the motherfucking time. That don't make sense to me. I'm confused. Like, really? Like I said, don't try to become a victim on my motherfucking ass, bitch, because you're not a victim to me, you motherfucking grown. And like I said, if you don't start nothing, it won't motherfucking be nothing. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you what they won't tell you. If you never would have had to send the pics, they never would have had no ammunition against your motherfucking ass in the first place. Okay? Period. Point motherfucking blank. You are a grown woman. You need to put on your big girl panties and take accountability for your own bullshit. That's what you need to do at the end of the motherfucking day. And what you and whoever else in the world got going on, that don't have motherfucking to do with me. And as far as I'm unbiased, or you didn't protect me, bitch, that ain't my motherfucking place. My place is to run my motherfucking channel the way I motherfucking see fit. Don't ever try to come at me and try to disrespect me and try to play me like, who the fuck do you think I am? Bitch, you got me fucked up. You better click into your right, very highly educated brain, okay, and realize who the fuck you fucking with. You and anybody motherfucking else on this bitch and on this side want to play me like that. Because I don't play them kind of games. Because, bitch, I know how my moral compass swings, bitch. Okay? Don't play with me. For future reference. The fuck is wrong with people? Are y'all okay? Girl. Anyway, I'm already frustrated because I've been looking at this news today about these victims, which and my heart goes out to these babies because it's this demon went inside the school and barricaded himself in an elementary school classroom and killed 19 babies and 2 teachers. And I gotta come on here and talk to a dizzy bitch about some shit that she got started in the first place. Today is not the motherfucking day to be coming at me with this bullshit. Because I'm emotional right now. Because, see, I don't have to know these babies to feel pain and sorrow for them. I've been trying to get up my nerves all day to do a fucking video without crying. Because I can't imagine sending my elementary school baby to school and she not coming home. The fuck? This some real world shit. This ain't no YouTube bullshit. These babies they are not accountable for this motherfucking demon. For this goddamn monster. Now, I've been looking at shit on this motherfucking monster, this goddamn demon all motherfucking day, right? They say one of his let me calm down. Because really, y'all are frustrated about this, right? I'm not even frustrated or even moved by this basic ass YouTube shit, okay? Or these stupid ass bitches, right? I am moved. My people know. Lady Tia, all my people. There's a lot of my people here. Colette Lucas, Hypnotic Touch, Just Jay, Sheba, Make It Happen, Manny. All my people. All my people. Red Vines. I am Antoinette. All my people that's been knowing me, right? All my people, just be real. All my people know how I feel about babies, and I am absolutely devastated. And I don't have the shit to do. Because like I said, Miss Philadelphia, Lena and her, Sharona, I don't like this thing that happened to these people. And I feel deeply for them because this is a fucking demon. I always tell y'all about demons and coming through this motherfucking social media screen. I saw one video of this little motherfucker when they said he put like 2 long marks down his face, and his fellow classmates asked him why he do it. He said because he think he look good. It look good on him. Do you realize that's a sign of demonic possession? So he shot his grandmama. He crashed a car a few minutes away from the school, runs into school, start shooting immediately. And they, he know the people was coming. So the motherfucking demon, Legion, barricaded himself in that classroom and killed them babies. That's the fuck he did. I feel so bad about this situation. Like I cannot reconcile my mind. I told y'all when I was working on my job, I got PTSD because I can't reconcile my mind to people hurting kids. I can't do it. It don't work for me. It just don't. It's nothing you can tell me, right? And so I tried and tried and tried not to listen to this story. The more I listen to it, the more enraged I become. I'm glad they killed the demon. Okay? Okay? Because his soul is going to rot in hell for infamy. All right? He in purgatory right now. And the only solace that we can have is because on Judgment Day, and Judgment Day will be coming. All right? You will be judged. Your soul will be judged. And you will be eternally bound to the pits of hell. And I'm so glad we don't have to go through a trial. They said it's a small town. I live in a small town. Most of our kids go to one elementary school, one high school, and one middle school. So, like, I just don't know. Like, I'm confused by that. You know, like now, I'm thinking, okay, so are the little ones that are elementary school age and my family, will they be homeschooling now and forevermore? Like, what do I do? Because they don't have a fighting chance. You know, but that's why, and I'm sorry, y'all, with the tone, but it is not the time to be coming at me with some basic ass bullshit. I need time to deal with this. Cause see, these babies, see, here's the thing. Kids are kids, and everybody know I am pro black. I am for my community first. But I'm always for the children, no matter the color, white, black, pink, blue, or green. When you are in school, your mama is not even with you. You sending your baby to school, it's almost the end of the school year, no matter the color. And a demon come in that classroom and take your babies away from y'all. I don't even know. Uh, it's just beyond me. And I feel empathy and sympathy. I've been trying to find a GoFundMe so I can put it on my wall. Like I put that GoFundMe on the wall for the Buffalo shooters. You know, I hate that it was any kids Viper Sniper. Any kids. They said it's a small town. It looked like they're maybe Hispanic, perhaps First Nation, which is American Indian peoples. I'm not sure of their ethnicity. It don't matter to me. I seen this picture of this little boy that broke my heart. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's just incredible. And did y'all know that there have been 27 school shootings this year? I had no idea. Yeah, we living in crazy times, but you know what? There is always a God, and He promised Moses in the Bible that when He come back, He ain't coming back with water next time. He coming back with fire. Okay, that's what He coming back with next time. Fire. He ain't trying to say. He ain't trying to say when He come back this time He judging. That's that on that. You know, sometimes we get so wrapped up, and I understand. You know, it's so much going in the world that you need a distraction. I need a distraction, but I have never been one of those people to be distracted enough to where I can separate myself from reality, right? And sometimes the reality of the situation outweighs this YouTube nonsense, right? So when you coming at me with some new YouTube nonsense, whether it's your personal business or not, you're imposing it in my world at the wrong motherfucking time. This the kind of video you get. Because in the real world, in real time, somebody got to bury 19 babies. They wasn't even... They didn't even reach teenage years. Let me try to pull up this picture of this demon. Oh, I can't. Did I download it? I don't even want this monster's picture on my damn. But this is the picture I want to show y'all. This right here. This what got me. This what took me over the freaking edge. If I can show it, I don't know if I can or not, but if it'll pop up. Can y'all see this picture right here? Oh. Can y'all see this picture? Hit the one if y'all can see this picture. Hit the one if you can see the picture. You can see it side to side. Look at that baby's eyes. Don't look at nothing that's surrounded. Look at his eyes and tell me what you see. My God. Mm. Thank you. I see fear. I see his pain. I see sadness. I see devastation. I see trauma. I see shock. I see a little piece of his innocence taken away from him. Absolutely too young to have witnessed that. That is not right to do to anybody's child, y'all. Look at this baby. This could have been my nephew. It's not right. I don't like it. I'm not good with it. Now, yes, I know, right, Bella? Oh, my God. Girl, you were so right. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. I cannot deal. Right? So when I was on my job, if I was in that area, we would have been dispatched to do grief counseling. The thing about me, if I was able to be strong enough to administer grief counseling to all that wanted, I would have to go back at the end of the day and get some therapy for my own self for trying to help somebody else. You see what I'm saying? That's how deep it get for me. I don't understand, y'all. The shit is real to me. I can't. I can't. Yes, I pray for him for strength and condolences and peace of mind. But I don't know that if it's a prayer in the world that could bring me peace of mind if it was one of my babies. I don't know. Yes, we therapists need therapy all the time. I really did have, I got PTSD from my job, literally. I wasn't even playing about that. To the point to where I had to, just just do what I had to do so I could get my retirement, and go do something else. Because dealing with kids, even from the administrative end, is a lot. Yes, the two teachers, those two teachers, they say that were, that are not alive anymore. Those were the two teachers in the classroom that that he barricaded himself in. So I seen this picture. All these pictures I got from like watching on YouTube. And so this is a teacher right here, the adult, and these are two of the babies. You know, and so yeah, I am so sorry that I'm so emotional about this, but my people know how I feel about babies. Uh, my heart, my soul, and my mind goes out to these babies. You know, every drop of positive energy in my body goes out to these families. Cause what in the world can you do to console somebody behind something like this? Are there even enough words that you can say? Like I don't even have the vocabulary to try to express the level of sorrow that I feel for them. You know, is this a troll in here laughing about this event? Are you laughing at this event, Sugar Bum? Because did you click the? Are you one of those sadistic people that probably what do you call it? Radicalize this weirdo online? Is that you? Huh? Who is she, Aries? Does she think it's funny? Oh, that's a sad face. Let me go look again because you look like you're smiling and laughing on that one. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. See, thank y'all. And I apologize. I'm kind of touchy right now. You know what I mean? I'm kind of touchy, so forgive me. I'm on one pretty much. Yeah, I'm checking for demons. That's all. Okay. All right. No problem. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm checking for demons. We don't need no demons over here right now. I got it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for correcting me. But anyway, these are three of the victims, y'all. Uh, I just wanted y'all to see uh a couple of things that were going on that I screenshot. Uh, when it comes to this, while we own it, uh, hold on a minute, since we own it right now. Uh, let me just upload this stuff. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I don't know what that is. Oh, so I uploaded this. And this is a school that had so many. They had a whole lot of lockdown protocols. In place at the school. It's just you know, they had lockdown protocols. They had threat assessment teams. They say he had been on social media prior to doing this. They had digital program to monitor social media threats. You know what I mean? They had all of those, um, mechanisms in place. Um, and still, he was able to do this. And let me show y'all something else. Hold on. So this is the demon. and he said it said reported it's via his social media accounts that reportedly sent videos and photos of guns because he had just turned 18. I think he bought the guns. I think they said 2 days after his 18th birthday or something like that. And only a week before the shooting yesterday, I think that's what they said. And he was also posting or sending images of animal abuse. Like whatever that's for in his brain. I don't know. I don't know what that's for, but it's the mind of a monster. But he was supposedly, then that's the guy right there. But evidently, this is a clean version of him, as opposed to how he may have looked at the time of the shooting. And so I was trying to wait around to see an updated image, but I haven't seen it yet. I'll go back later on. I want to show you guys something else. But the images like this took me out, right? This right here in particular. Why is this baby being walked out by the police, and this man got to have a rifle in front of him protecting this baby in the United States of America? Can somebody please make that make sense for me? We have failed our children in this country. Our children. We failed our babies. All of them. Every last one of them. We failed. We failed because we're so selfish, and a lot of people are so scared because they done so much ish. They got to try to protect them, justify owning these freaking assault rifles. You know? You know? Let me read this. True Alpha said, what hurts the most is that those kids just graduated and were about to enjoy their summer. Right? It's the end of the school year. They had the little award ceremony. I've been to 2, 3, 4 award ceremonies. It's the end of the year for my babies, right? What hurts the most is that these kids just graduated, about to enjoy their summer. Plus, they were little kids. Tore my soul too, True Alpha. I can't deal. Like I get real emotional in my head. It's a physical illness when it comes to stuff like this for me. And so I just, ugh, I'm just, oh my God. Anyway, say let's address the elephant in the room. They need to address the ease in which anyone can get a assault weapon. I absolutely agree with that. Because clearly the boy has some issues. That's what I saw interviews where the friends were saying he had mental health issues, right? So, but two days after he turned 18, he went and legally bought these firearms. So you're right about that. You don't need, you know that you can kill, do you know how many people you can kill with one little squeeze of a gun or an AR-15? That is a military assault weapon. Why does any civilian need to own an AR-15? With one little squeeze of a gun, you can kill at least a dozen people. That's at least. You know? Kind of inappropriate for what, Wanda? Did you say something earlier? Wanda said she was this. Oh yeah, that was yeah, Wanda. It's part of her name, and she wasn't laughing. Yeah, she wasn't. I thought that too at first, but she wasn't. It's just part of her name. That's all. It's not yeah. It's a mistake. Yeah, that's all. It's you think is a inside job at the school the shooter got? No, I don't. I really don't. I think that they weren't expecting it. I know, Wanda. I'm on edge too. Like I'm over the limit. Like I'm spent. But yeah, that's a part of her name. She meant no disrespect at all. Mm-hmm. So yeah, these schools just don't let anyone in schools know that life just not like before back in the day when we could trust. Right? I'm, it's a small town, and I think that the doors aren't locked from the outside, so he probably just opened the door. But they say, from one of the, I think it was ABC or something. I was listening to a report, and they say as soon as he got into school, he started firing. He started firing the gun, And, you know, he know that the police will be coming, you know, expeditiously, right? So he barricades himself in the classroom, and that's where the children and the teachers were, you know, laid to rest in that classroom that he barricaded. And he also shot his grandmother. He shot his grandmother before going to shoot up the school, crashed the car, which was probably her car, crashed the car a few blocks away from the school, went in there with armor-plated body armor, and then I let to them, you need armor-plated body armor to do that to babies? Really? This what we doing? You got to have all that armor on for babies and women. Oh, yeah, they said his grandmom was in the hospital. I also saw an interview where his granddad was talking, and he was in shock. But let me tell y'all something. With that family, um, in small towns, they're gonna be ostracized, um, you know, for what the boy did. Even though they didn't know nothing about it, even though he shot the grandmom, they're still gonna be ostracized from that town. And I hope that no harm comes to them. Like, honestly, because they didn't have nothing to do with this. You know, his whole family is gonna be ostracized. That's the way it works in small towns. Them people probably lived there all their life. The grandparents. Yeah, I thought he killed her yesterday too, but um, the report that I saw today side is that they said she was in the hospital unless she passed away. Um, you know, since the last time that I looked at the reports. Yeah, he got killed. He got gunned down. Actually, they said it's so close to the border. The border patrol responded first. They got there first and they gunned his butt down. And also there are the first responders that had to walk in on that horrific scene. I hope they will also get some kind of counseling, because stuff like that, when you're a first responder, it messes with your head. Okay, like it literally messes with your head for real. So I hope they get the help they need too, especially if whether they got children or not. I don't even want to kind of imagine the scene that surrounded those babies. So yeah. Ooh, don't make no sense. So I mean, these monsters are really going after soft targets. They are after souls. That's what they are after. Okay. What it say in the Bible? Our fight is with not flesh and blood, but it's with demons and principalities. Our fight is with demons and principalities, because they are not fighting for our flesh and bone bodies. They're in a fight for our mortal souls. That's why you see all these soft targets in Buffalo. Several older women that lived all their life going to the store and get gunned down. 70 and 80 years old. Do you know what a 70 and 80-year-old black woman that lived through all her life? And to get gunned down at a grocery store, you don't live through so much stuff. To get gunned down because you're going to the store. Look at these babies. Haven't even had time to live life. They are new people, brand new people. Not even old enough for their souls to be tarnished in any way. They are new people. Literally new people. And he done took their soul. But I hope the babies, I'm sure that the babies felt no pain. They felt no pain. And I hope that the angels lifted their souls out their body before he put them bullets in their baby and them babies. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the only thing he put a bullet into was a shell. Okay? That's what I hope. Hope the babies don't know nothing about it no more. You know. That's what I hope. I just hope that they was lifted up You know, because they're innocent, truly innocent, brand new people. Now you know there's some demonic mess if you try to take innocent people up out of here. Don't know nothing about nothing. Waiting to get home to do what? Go to the swimming pool, eat some cereal, play a video game. That's their whole world. But you know what? Yeah, people are saying race for the race. The next war that we're gonna have in this country amongst countrymen, I don't think it's gonna be a race war. I think it's gonna be a civil war when the government come in and start trying to confiscating these people's guns. That's what I think. That's when I think war is gonna break out. Uh huh. And of course, you got all the other stuff, but on the inside. But at the end of the day, whether the white supremacists want to acknowledge it or not, we're going to have to endure a class war, in my opinion. You know, that's absolutely what they're waiting and training for. That's why they keep inciting all this violence. Yeah, another January 6th, but worse, it's like gonna be the purge. You know, the purge. You know, we talk about all the time how sometimes movies will predict the future, will let you know what's going on ahead of time, like all those global warming movies and all those pandemic movies before global warming got bad and before we had this current pandemic. So these purge movies been out forever. You know, and notice this last purge movie was about people crossing the border and the immigrants, and it was pretty much a class war, versus a class war as well as an immigration war type purge, right? Then we had that movie, The First Purge, when the first purge is when they went to the black communities and start purging black peoples. It's all stuff like that. You know, yeah, nuclear war. It won't be no nuclear war at first. It don't matter how much stuff these people talk about these nuclear weapons. That's like a final option for them because they'd rather fight, engage. They want control of the land. They want control of your continent. They want control of countries. That's what they want. And if they blow it all away, it's nothing gonna be nothing to control because nobody's going to be here. If you survive a nuclear explosion, more than likely you will die from the levels of radiation that are going to be in the atmosphere. How far deep do you have to tunnel inside of the earth to get away from radiation? Nobody really knows that. But they already know this. You know. So it's just crazy. But anyway, y'all, I don't know how I just said, you know what, I'm on here. I'm already spazzing out. But I'm really not spazzing out about that basic stuff over there I talked about at first. I'm spazzing out about this right here. Because I am hurt about these babies and these demons. It seems like they keep winning, but they not winning, y'all. They not winning. They not winning. They not winning. These demons is not winning. Okay? They not winning. These demons are not winning. Because the righteous will stand. And the righteous will fight back when it's time. And there's a difference between righteousness and the righteous. Okay? I keep telling y'all that. I got to do a video about that. But when it comes time for the righteous, for the righteous, okay, to stand, you best believe the righteous is going to stand up against these demons and these dang on principalities. You best believe that. Because it's a little something called balance in this world. Because they getting it in right now. They doing all what it is that they strong enough to do until it's time for them to get slapped down. And I'm talking about these demons. And when it's going to come hard. That's why you need to try your best to keep your moral compass intact. Because like I told y'all before, when the Lord come back, he ain't coming back with water. He ain't coming back to save. He coming back to judge and make right. He coming back with fire, not no more water. Not no more water, but fire. He's not gonna be the lamb when he come back this time. He gonna be the lion. Best believe that. But anyway, y'all, um, I don't know who this guy is that's on my channel. This is not the time for this, you demon. Ain't nobody worried about your ass, because guess what? You are not the subject at hand. Ain't nobody finna start talking about you or your plight, because I don't care. Okay? I'm talking about righteousness. The problem with you motherfuckers is you feel so, what is the term for it? You feel so entitled till you have to intercept yourself in people's conversations when actually, in our actuality, you're irrelevant. You're irrelevant because you're a freaking demon. Okay? And you don't even have enough sense to realize that you're going to be dealt with. Okay? But that's on you. So you keep on teaching people how to come at these soft targets with your demonic ass. Okay? Because you will be dealt with via the righteous. And it don't matter how many AR-15s you possess. Now get off my channel. They know I don't deal with Anglos over here. Why would somebody like that block? They must be new. Like, I'm confused. You see how demonic they are? I'm talking about these babies. Oh, and it's gonna be a block. Everything ain't about you. Like, really? Not like nothing is never about you in my world. Like, literally nothing. And I live down south. I live in the most racist state in the union, Tennessee. Okay. You can't get no more racist than this. And I don't give a damn. Because the same way they feel about me is the same way I feel about them. So there's no love lost at all. Uh-huh. No love lost at all. I don't care. Uh-huh. Yeah, they always need to argue a point because they have to feel irrelevant. They have to feel relevant, um, because they don't feel relevant in their own skin. Okay, but it ain't melanated people's fault because you don't feel relevant in your own skin. Now I can tell you why you don't feel relevant in your own skin, but this is not the video for that. Okay, but y'all know that this ain't the day for me, and I'm trying my best to contain this muzzle on my mouth when it comes to this right here. Okay, in certain subjects. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's right, black women aware. You're absolutely right. You see how that works? Mm-hmm. Okay, Demeter Joe, girl. See, I'm saying, as long as you don't want to address this gun issue, people gonna keep buying more weapons. You mean as long as the country don't want to address the gun issue, more weapons, using innocent people, and the problem will never be solved, like they did in other countries. Yes, the government needs to address this gun issue. The government, okay, the government needs to lay down sanctions against this gun issue. Because, like I said, if you want anything fixed, they're going to have, this is not even a melanated person's issue because they don't want us to have guns anyway. And then when you get black people talking about responsible gun ownership, which we have the right to do, you get other black people saying, well, don't be advocating for no more guns in the community. Okay, so I'm advocating for responsible gun ownership in the community because I have a right to protect myself and my family, just like non-black people do. So we're caught between a rock and a hard place. You see what I'm saying? That's right. The NRA gives money to the lawmakers. Uh huh. You know. They absolutely know what they're doing about gun laws, Jasmine. You're absolutely right about that. Uh huh. Uh huh. You're absolutely right. I absolutely agree with you. You're absolutely right. I don't think that I'm not asking the government to parent adults. I'm asking the government to do something about this out of control situation of domestic terrorism that we have going on in this country. Because if these white supremacists slash domestic homegrown domestic terrorists were melanated people, they would have been done something about it. But unfortunately, it is not black people that are homegrown terrorists and white supremacists. Now you got some white supremacist sympathizers in the black community, but these people, these demons, are you know like homegrown white supremacists, domestic radicalized terrorists, and for that reason, they don't want to address it. They don't want to do anything about it. But you see all this kind of stuff that's happening, right? Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. Outlaw it tomorrow. Child. Yeah, you got a point there, though. I have to agree with that. Uh-huh. You know. And so, yeah. Whew. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I've been on here an hour. Um, I meant what I said when I was talking about those people and those what I talked about first on this video, that basic ass YouTube shit. I meant what I said about that. If I hurt my heart, Braveheart too. But this YouTube mess, this right here is a serious situation. I really didn't even want to mix the two together, but it's really all depravity anyway. And since I was on here, I said instead of coming back to do another video, because I'm absolutely exhausted now, and I probably won't. At the end of the day, what I really wanted to do was send. I want you guys, some of you guys that believe, like Lady T, I know she believed, to send positive energy, and prayers and condolences to the families of the babies and that were gunned down, as well as the whole town, even the babies that weren't affected. Just the whole. It's a smaller town. I come from a small town, and so more than likely all the elementary school age children probably went to one school, one high school, one middle school, one elementary school. So for that reason, from one small town to another, I know, like, I can't imagine how they feel, but I the shock and horror, like at the pit of your stomach, I can't imagine. So for that reason, y'all, I wanted us to send, like I said, thoughts, prayers, positive energy, condolences, every type of good energy you got. Please send it their way. You know, absolutely everyone there will be traumatized. I forgot about to open the door. But anyway, but yeah, I'm supposed to get out this car. Um, I didn't want to have this kind of emotion around my babies. You know, and so I was like, let me go on around here to the store and do this video because today is not the day. Okay, today is not the day. So anyway, that's what I hope that some of you guys will do for me. Whether you believe in the Most High God or not, you can still send positive energies their way, and prayer really does change things, because the Bible says when you can't find a way, fall on your knees and pray. And that is what I hope these families will do in their midnight hour. Because like I said, I can't fathom uh something like this, or what they're gonna have to do in a couple of days. It's a lot, you know. And if I find a some kind of GoFundMe for that town, just like I did the Buffalo, I put that the Buffalo shooters, uh, the what do you call it, the GoFundMe for those families up. If I find one, I will be sure to put it up. And if you guys want to, because sometimes over the internet we don't know people. The only thing we can do is try to, donate, funds. and hope that it will help in some kind of way. You don't know how long these parents are going to be out of work. We don't know if if they have life insurance for their elementary school babies, so we don't know, what the deal is gonna be. We don't know long-term ramifications, for not only the parents but for the whole town. You know, and so yeah, so like I said, if I can find some kind of, like GoFundMe, I donate myself just like I did in Buffalo and let you guys know. You know what I mean? Because like I said, sometimes the only thing we can do is try to, help financially in some kind of way. Every little bit count. But most importantly, send your prayers and your positive energy their way, in form of a condolence, you know, and pray that in the midnight hour they'll be able to make it to the morning. Because God said joy comes in the morning time. If you can make it through the night, joy comes in the morning. My God, and I know this. I'm a living witness to that. Okay, if you could just make it through the night, I'm telling you, Jesus. But anyway, y'all, let me get out here because I'm uber emotional. You won't ever see me emotional about nothing, pretty much, but when it comes to children and my people. But I don't even care about people seeing me emotional because just real world stuff, hurting babies. I look. I'm not. I will hurt. The Lord ain't never put nothing there in my path, you know. And it's hard to do incognito. It's absolutely hard to do, and I absolutely understand where you're coming from when you say that. Trust me, I absolutely understand. Just the thought of it make my stomach hurt. Make my stomach hurt, y'all. Like I can't deal. I can't. But I'm gonna have to wait till this other adult in my home comes home so my mind can be reconciled. Cause that person is the only person that can reconcile my mind and calm the madness. Okay. And so, but I'm just out here on my own for about another hour, and it's gonna be all right. Lady Chill said, "Fly high, babies, and may the Most High cover the families in Buffalo." Absolutely, we stand absolutely in solidarity. Absolutely, absolutely. That's a word right there. Thank you for that, Lady Chill. Thank you for that. Thank y'all for I know Demeter Joe. The babies. I can't deal. I can't deal. I can't deal. I can't deal. I don't. I didn't even want to. Somebody actually left a uh what do you call it? A message in my comments yesterday. I think under the video that I done. I thought they was playing y'all because I was online for so long. So I deleted the message. I was like, oh Lord, why would somebody say something like that? Only to get offline like a couple of hours later and realize that they weren't lying about that. Like that really did happen. I know that's right, Grandma. Girl. Thankfully, the little ones in our town got out. They did a half a day yesterday. They were all the way done today. Yes, it's heartbreaking, scary, depressing, and sad. I am scared going to the stores now. Right, I say, whew, I prayed over my daughter, sending her to school. My God, my God, my God. That's all we can do, Black woman of word. Pray, and ask our ancestors to wrap a fence, a shield of protection around our babies. Okay? To wrap the strong armor of the Most High around them. That's all we can do. You too, Grandma. Everybody has got a small child. Yes, they did to me, the Joe. They had bomb threats. Yes, I talked about that too. All kind of threats. They after soft targets. But they love to attack old people, women, and children. That's their thing. It's considered a soft target. That means you weak. You a weirdo and you weak and you a dummy. You demonic. Dilbit says, I hope and pray that the spirits of these innocent victims halt the conscience of these demons who live amongst us from doing such a future act. Amen. Amen. I like that. I like that. I like that. Anything you can do a little bit, including the prayer you just prayed, you know what I mean? You trust and believe on it. You believe on it with all your heart and soul, and you don't know how much power even just saying that can have. Like, for real. We have to learn how to speak up. We have to learn how to fight. That's true, Demeter Joe. You know, you can fight back from these demons and principalities. It's possible, you know. But anyway, let me get off the line. But like I said, I'm on. If I find a some kind of GoFundMe or something like that, I put that information on my wall. But prayer is free. And just having some empathy and sympathy when it comes to the situation, especially if you have little ones in your home, in your family, shoot, even your own kids. Just imagine what it would feel like for you to have to hear on the news or get that call, uh, about that situation going down at your babies, or your grandbabies, or your nieces, or your nephews, elementary school. Like for me, my heart would drop out of the bottom. I don't know what happened. Like I don't know. Like I can't even say like what I don't know. I don't know what will happen. I don't know. And I don't want to know. You know, and I hope none of us has to know. Like for real. I hope none of us don't have to know. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Uh, Lady Chill said, I'm glad you got it out, Miss O. What don't kill us will make us stronger. Amen. Praying to peace and everyone's heart behind this. Thank you, Lady T. I know that's right. But Lady T, you know how I am about the babies. I can't. I'd be exhausted. It's a lot. Because we all know that sometimes, oh, we all know how I am, child. It's very triggering. A prayer of protection over our babies. Amen. May the angel of the Lord encamp around each and every child. Amen. Amen. On the planet. I know that's right. It's one of those fights. We are weak, right, and we can't do anything. So vulnerable. The one weapon we got, uh, is we got the Most High on our side, and He says, "No weapon formed against us shall prosper." We are all conquerors, and so it may look like defeat, on the front end, but it's gonna be victory on the back end, you know. And so yeah. But in the meantime, we just have to be as safe as we can. And I'm not talking about no YouTube nonsense. I'm talking about in the real world. Because in the real world, in reality, in the world of reality, offline, you can't just click off a video. You got to actually deal with it. You know. And so the first part of my video, I talked about some nonsense, some basic stuff. But the second half is real. It's something that I can't click my brain off of. Even if I don't watch any more of the news or any more of the videos, it's just the fact that I know that it happened. I'm not gonna be able to click it off because it happened. You know, and I don't like when people be blasé. It's the thing because some people really think, well, that could never happen to me. That could never happen in my town. Blah 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 and blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, oh really? Uh-huh. Okay. All right. That's why it's good to have empathy and compassion. You know, because you never know when it's gonna be your turn. That's right, Grandma. She said, yeah, speak it into the atmosphere. Those things that are not as though they were. Amen. No, that's right. They like to go at soft targets because they feel too spiritually and physically inferior, right, to those who can fight them back. You're right about that. Right now, our anger is misdirected at each other. Yeah, my anger is not no, I was frustrated when I first came on here about a specific thing because you're not going to make me. You're not. I'm not going to be a part of your victimhood story. But my anger is not misdirected. I ain't got time. I'm not worried about no basic ass YouTube shit. But this right here, I'm angry about this. This right here, I feel deeply about. But don't never get it mistaken a little bit to where what's going on YouTube. And I'm ever gonna be angry about something on YouTube. Cause I don't know none of y'all personally. But this right here, I don't have to know these babies personally or their families personally to feel empathy and compassion for them because I literally cannot imagine. And if it were me, I would want somebody in my town, I would want somebody or people to have empathy and compassion for me and mine, as well as offer up prayers and condolences and positive energy. That's why I feel away. You know, that's why people can't even begin to know our daily stress levels. Uh huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely a little bit. I get it. I get it. I just want to yeah, expound on that comment. Hey Sheba. Anyway, like I said, I said it 2 times, y'all. I really am finna get off here this time, but like I said, if I find out some more info, I put it on the community wall. Y'all don't forget to send prayers and condolences, positive energy. Hopefully, I can find a GoFundMe or some central, source of something, cause it's nothing else that pretty much that you could do, at this point in time. And but most importantly, you pray and send positive energy and prayers. Like I said, this is the number one thing you can do because I'm literally fixed to get out of here right now. Cause, girl, but yeah. But anyway, y'all be safe out there. Please keep your baby safe. Hold them dear to you. I'm so glad that I don't know if everybody's if all the schools have ended, but if not, they probably will in a week or two. But hopefully we'll get a little bit break from the stress of sending our babies to school in the wake of something like this, you know, because everybody needs a break. Because Lord have mercy, if it would have been had another week or another month, would have had been in school. Y'all know I'm a mama auntie, slash mama, but I don't know. Like we probably would have went online for the rest of the month or something at this point. Cause all you gotta do is let me see it one time, then I'm gonna be uber paranoid after that. I'm holding my that we sheltering in place, cause I got an issue when it comes to protection in my family. Last I heard is Friday, Lady Chill. Well, y'all be safe, but tomorrow, well, day after tomorrow, yeah, be safe. Lady Chill said, "Mine won't be there. It's the end of the year anyway, child." Okay, and I feel you. And guess what? Ain't nobody gonna hold it against you, cause they know what the deal is, you know. But yeah, we camp up. When we hear some drama like this, we gonna settle in place. We gonna shelter in place. And so, yeah, that's just pretty much the only way I know how to do it. So anyway, like I said, y'all be safe. Love y'all. Don't forget to send up your prayers and condolences to not only Uvalde, Texas, but also uh our Buffalo, New York families. And anybody that has been affected by such a horrific demons, you know, because prayer and positive energy really does change things. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Peace.